How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle, and today is the last day we're using this Volcanion team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server, there's a link in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, I found my opponent Joe, aka Jojo97 on the Discord server. They've got a pretty cool looking team. They've got a Starmie, Aggron, Magmortar, Excadrill, Pangoro, and a Tsareena. Pretty cool looking team, pretty balanced. Lots of physical threats on there, with the occasional special in Starmie. So Volcanion, I can see doing some decent work here. It can probably tank a Thunderbolt from a Magmortar and dish out a Steam Eruption in return. Should outspeed Aggron as well, which is great. Pangoro can probably dish out some damage to that. We can definitely take a close combat from it, I reckon. Tsareena, of course, again, it's the same situation. Starmie is a bit of a threat, but I'm sure we can deal with it. Looking at the team, I can see an Aggron lead, just for the sake of, you know, getting Stealth Rocks up and everything, but that could also be the same for Excadrill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with my Heliolisk, and we'll see if we can get a Volt Switch off or something like that. And then if it's the Excadrill that comes in, we just go into Garchomp. And the battle begins. So Joe is going to lead off with Pangoro, as we obviously led off with our Heliolisk. So this isn't too bad of a situation for us to be in, to be fair. So Heliolisk can come in now, and we can just go straight for a Volt Switch, pretty much. If they bring in the Excadrill, it's not a big deal, but I can definitely switch something into this Pangoro. So we'll go straight for the Volt Switch, get some damage off. Let's see if they stay in. Alright, there we go. We can go for a Volt Switch real quick. Does a solid amount of damage. And what we can go into now is we can go into Corviknight pretty easily. I'm just thinking about whether that's the best option or not. Corviknight is pretty defensive. Go for a knockoff though, it's going to be a bit annoying. I'm thinking if they go... I'm thinking Garchomp's probably a good one, to be honest with you. Let's go Garchomp. We'll go Garchomp, that way we're going to get some Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin damage off. So, yeah, we'll bring Garchomp in real quick. There we go. As they go for the Darkest Lariat, that's going to do a lot of damage, that's for sure. Actually, it didn't. Never mind. So, Rough Skin plus Rocky Helmet is going to be really great here. There we go. That's what we like to see. And now they're probably going to switch out into something like Tsareena or Starmie, potentially. We can safely go for an Earthquake, though. I could sell Stealth Rocks, but I just want to go for an Earthquake in this instance. Earthquake's going to do a lot of damage to anything that comes in. And I think getting damage off on the Starmie is going to be great. So there is the Starmie, the shiny Starmie. Let's go for the Earthquake and just do some damage. Does over 50%. That's perfect damage right there. So what we can do now is expecting an Ice Beam or a Hydro Pump or a Psychic, probably an Ice Beam. What we're going to do is go straight into Volcanion. And from there, Volcanion can do some work. They are going to withdraw the Starmie. What are they going to go into, though? Aggron. Okay, so Aggron's actually a really good situation for us. So they've obviously anticipated our switch out into something else to counteract the Starmie. So we got a Volcanion switch in, which is pretty damn good. So looking at this situation, we outspeed Aggron, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's randomly like Scarfed or something. So I kind of just want to go straight for a Steam Eruption. I know if they're sturdy, it's going to be bad, but I just want to go for it. I just really want to go for it. We should outspeed. There we go. We go for the outspeed. Steam Eruption. There we go. Solid amount of damage. Sturdy is in effect, which is great because it means we're probably not going to get head smash to the face. As they go for a Rock Slide. Rock Slide is going to do a substantial amount of damage to Volcanion. Not going to KO it though. As now, since we're choice specs, we kind of have to go for Steam Eruption again. They might switch out. They don't really have a great switch other than Tsareena. So let's go for the Steam Eruption and we'll see what they do. Yep, they're just going to let Aggron go down. So Volcanion claiming a KO already against the Aggron is just great. So there we go. Aggron's down. Boom, pop, slowly slide. I don't even know what that meant. In comes the Excadrill. Excadrill does basically threaten us out. We have to switch out here. I think Corviknight's a great switch here. Unfortunately, we don't have Body Press on this Corviknight, which I wish I did now. But we can definitely wall it, and we can just go for a U-turn straight away. They might even just go for a Stealth Rocks expecting us to switch. So we'll get Volcanion out there. We'll go into Dame Silvera, the Corviknight over here. There we are. And let's just wall this thing, yeah. So Earthquake, not going to hurt us. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We'll go for a U-turn. They definitely outspeed us, so we should be good to go here. They're going to withdraw the Excadrill. We get a free U-turn off on whatever they bring in. They go into Pangoro, expecting maybe something. I don't know what they was expecting. Maybe they was expecting a Brave Bird and they decided to sack off the Pangoro. Never know. So the U-turn doesn't do enough damage to KO, but it's fine because now we can go into Garchomp, and Garchomp can basically just go ahead and go for a Stealth Rocks, and Stealth Rocks are going to be really useful here. I think... No, do we go into that? No, looking at the matchup, to be fair, I think Mienshao is a really good option here. So let's go into Mienshao, and we'll just get the KO with the Fake Out just in case they go for a Bullet Punch to break our Sash. We don't really want that. We'll go for the Fake Out. There we go. And it should KO the Pangoro. There's the Fake Out come through. There we go. Easily KO'd. So Pangoro is down. That's great news. Great news. Great. In comes Tsareena. Tsareena is obviously a pretty threatening Pokemon in its own right. We can't go for priority moves against Tsareena because of Queenly Majesty, but we'd have to worry about that particularly because Fake Out can't be used again. Let's go straight for a U-turn and get out of there for now. And we'll go straight into something that can counteract the Tsareena, like Corviknight, for example. So U-turn does a good 50% damage, which is pretty impressive. We might have even been able to KO with close combat right there. But it doesn't matter now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go expecting a Trop Kick. Expecting a Trop Kick. So I've got a couple of options. I could go into Corviknight. I could go into Garchomp, get the Rough Skin Rocky Helmet damage off on it. I'm not really seeing how Garchomp can be particularly useful anymore. So we'll go into Garchomp and we'll let some damage on Onsu. So they actually go for a Reflect, which is really interesting. So is this going to be a dual screens Tsareena? Do I want to set up the Stealth Rocks now? I think I do. I want to get all the Stealth Rocks because it kind of forces them to go into Starmie to Rapid Spin away, and then we can get a switch from there. So there's the Stealth Rocks up. Are they going to go for a Light Screen right now? Synthesis. Oh, okay. Getting the health back up. So it's like more of a support Tsareena, I guess. So not bad at all. What we can do now is, as much as I want to stay in and just go for a Dragon Claw, I don't think that's going to be the best play. I think they're going to go for a Light Screen now. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I see, I've set up my Stealth Rocks now. Do I really want to defog them away? Depends. Let's see how much damage we're doing with Dragon Claw first. Because honestly, I don't really mind this situation too bad. So we'll go for the Dragon Claw. We still outspeed. Doesn't do any damage at all as they go for a Light Screen. So I'm going to guess their last attack is Power Whip or Trop Kick. I don't know whether it gets Power Whip or not. I imagine it could use Power Whip with its long hair, just like whip it with it. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into our Corviknight. I think Corviknight's a very solid Pokemon to go into right now. It can wall this thing to, I don't know, Twilight and back, something like that. I don't know what we're talking about. So they go for the Trop Kick. That's not going to do much damage to Corviknight over here. There we go. Does Mirror Armor a attack drop? Yep, there we go. Attack drop. I can't remember whether it was attack drop or not. So we're probably going to scare it out with a Brave Bird. I personally think we should just go for a U-turn. Yeah, let's go for a U-turn. They should outspeed us. They are going to withdraw the Tsareena. What are they going to go into? They get a free switch pretty much. They go into Starmie, obviously to get rid of the Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. And also just because it can definitely take a hit with the Reflect up. So let's go for the U-turn. Actually finishes it off. Even through Reflect, it finishes it off. That's pretty impressive, Corviknight. I didn't expect that. So there's a Starmie gone down. Boom. And now I'm just thinking, what do I want to go into? Because they might go into... There's a myriad of things they could go into. They could go in Magmortar, Excadrill, or Tsareena. And trying to think which Pokemon will be better for all those situations. Let's think. Gengar's doing pretty well here. I say we go into Volcanion. I'm expecting the Magmortar to come in personally. Because Magmortar hasn't shown its face yet, so I really want to see it pop into action. So we'll see what they're going to do. If they get the KO on the Volcanion I don't see doing too much this game anymore. Excadrill outspeeds us. Tsareena probably outspeeds us and can probably get the KO with a Trop Kick. And Magmortar, well, it's got Thunderbolt, so it's whatever. So there is the Magmortar. Also a nice and shiny Pokemon. I love it. I love to see the shinies. We love to see the shinies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for a Steam Eruption. And we'll try and take it out. If it goes for the Thunderbolt and takes us out, so be it. There we go. They go for a Fire Blast, maybe expecting us to switch out, but we are going to take that. I'm afraid we are definitely going to take that, as we can go for a Steam Eruption. Hopefully get a KO even through Light Screen. Oh, yes. That's choice specs for you. Magmortar goes down. This just leaves poor old Volcanion here because obviously it's going to get revenge killed now by something on that team. Probably the Excadrill. And I'm just going to let it happen. I'm just going to let it all happen. Just let it all ensue. There's the Excadrill. Brilliant. Brilliantly done. And they have Excadrill and Tsareena left, so Excadrill is a big threat. It can't really do much to our Corviknight or anything, so I'm not too worried. But I'm going to go for a Steam Eruption on the off chance that they go for something else, like a Rock Slide. There's the Rock Slide expecting the Corviknight. Now I'm just going to let Volcanion die. There's no real reason to keep Volcanion around. It's not really doing anything for us, and I'd rather not take unnecessary damage on any of my Pokemon. I know it wouldn't have done too much damage, but still. That's just how I'm seeing this, okay? Now we can just go into Mienshao. And Mienshao is such a great Pokemon in this situation because it's fast, it outspeeds everything. If it's a Choice Scarfed Excadrill, it's locked into Rock Slide. Tsareena can't really switch into Close Combat. Let's go for the Close Combat and we'll see about finishing this thing off. Let's see if we can take it even with the Reflect Up. It still takes it with the Reflect Up. That's perfect. Wow, I say perfect. That's amazing. So it's not Scarfed, which is always good. That's going to take me right down back to my Sash. Okay, so this is not good. Well, I mean, it's not the worst situation we've been in. Let's go for the knockoff because I'm really curious as to what item this Excadrill has. Like, I just need to know. There we go. We go for the knockoff. Slap it with my sleeves. Was it not holding an item? Oh, knocked off the focus. Oh, so focus Sash Excadrill. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we wouldn't have one-shotted the Excadrill anyway. Cool to know. So Tsareena comes in, and I'm thinking, what do we do here? Kind of just want to go for a close combat and see if it KOs. Should KO from where? Let's go for the close combat and see. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So there's a close combat. Pow. Doesn't get the KO, unfortunately, which means a Trop Kick to the face is imminent. There it is. The Trop Kick to the face. Poor Mienshao. Didn't deserve to be done like that. But hey-ho. I think next time I run Mienshao, I'm going to run Reckless High Jump Kick because it needs more power behind it, you know. As now we can just go into our Gengar. And Gengar can just go straight for a Sludge Wave. I'm pretty sure we're just fine doing that. So Gengar comes in. We click Sludge Bomb because I don't have Sludge Wave for some reason. I have Sludge Bomb. Oh, Sludge Wave was that Dream World exclusive. No. I guess if I TM now, or TR. Right, Sludge Bomb comes through. Boom. Take out the Tsareena. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you for the game, Joe. It was a privilege and it was an honor. Why am I saying that? Thank you for the battle. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.